What's happening, everybody? Welcome, 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 welcome on in. Welcome, everybody, to the MOBALON sponsored MrHairArt show. I am your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as MrHairArt and Coach. And we are live, guys. We are live and full effect. We are broadcasting live on multiple different channels, multiple different platforms, all at the same time. All at the same time. So let me get on into pulling up my streams here, making sure that I got everything here, because I don't want to normally be talking and then I'm not talking to anybody. All right, there we go. All right, we're live, guys. Yep, we are live on all our platforms, and I can hear my audio in the background, so we're good there. And it looks like we are good. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Everybody come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. If you're not in, come on in. If you are in, please settle in. And we're starting the show right now. All right, guys, if you have questions, comments, suggestions, or even just things you'd like to share, information you'd like to share, please drop that into our chat area. We're broadcasting on multiple platforms, so you can drop it into any of those chats on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitch, TikTok, all of those. You can drop that information in any of those platforms in the chat area, and I'll be able to pick it up and see it. And you can ask any questions that you have, and I'll be able to respond to those questions. Isn't that cool? That's super cool. All right. Okay. Why is it saying I'm offline here, guys? Hold on. It looks like I'm offline on something. Let me see what's going on. Make sure I'm not tripping. Okay, it says sending data. And then, No, I'm streaming on all of them, and I am streaming on Instagram as well, so we're good. Okay. All right, guys, we got a number of different programs that we're running right now, and I hope all of you all are getting into gear right now, because we got some strong things that are coming down the pipeline, and I really don't want you all missing anything when it comes to what we're about to do. Okay. We had questions from several people. I'm about to clear out my inventory, my archives. So I've been telling you guys, if there was information or video that you guys would want to see of past videos, especially as we were getting crunk up and started, all of our jimmering and jammering and fumbling left and right and trying to figure out how this thing works. All of that is in the archive, as well as information that we share as we got started. Now, what's going to happen is all of that video is under live. All of the videos under live. All of those videos are going to be archived and put up under put behind a membership wall. So if you want to access any of those videos, you would have to be a member of the Big Three Network or the Mobile Salon Network. When you're a member, you'll have access to all of that content, and then the new content that we have coming out, you'll have access to all of that. But if you're not a member, you'll only have access to what YouTube has access to, or Facebook or Instagram or any of those. You'll only have access to that content which is still good, but it won't be the exclusive stuff. So kind of be aware of that, because I don't want you guys to go into our back end and then not see that many videos, or only see a couple of videos here and there, and then we only upload videos as we put them together. The daily videos and the constant videos will come out, and then they'll be put into that storage area to be archived only by the individuals that are rolling. All right, hold on, guys. Let me put something together real quick, if you will. Give me just a second. Matter of fact, I'm gonna kick a quick video, a quick commercial, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Give me one second. Shops and Salons Network is proud to bring to you the first ever basic tools and techniques to hair art designs instructional DVD. That's right, available now is the most anticipated hair art instructional DVD. Act now and purchase Volume 1 today. Volumes 2 and 3 are coming soon. These easy step-by-step techniques that Mr. Mac teaches in this DVD is able to train even the most novice barber or stylist. Mr. Mac will be instructing everything from hair art designs to the basic tools, tips, and techniques needed to create the most spectacular hair art advertisings on the planet. Hair art designs and hair art advertisements are now sweeping the nation. Every barber and stylist on the planet are rushing to get into position to profit from this overwhelming new phenomenon in hairstyling. Order your hair art design instructional DVD today. Do not miss out on this opportunity to learn everything you need to know about designing, edging, fading, blending, basically all the things you would need to create a masterpiece of hair art design. You can easily give us a call at 1-800-406-7711. That number again, 1-800-406-7711. Or you can order directly online at www.shopsandsalons.com. That address again, www.shopsandsalons.com. And as an added bonus, Mr. Mac has included inside each and every instructional DVD a discount coupon good for $5 off your next purchase of any of the following volumes of the instructional hair art design DVDs. So purchase this instructional DVD now. Your new talents are waiting. The hair art competition sparking up around the world are waiting. And most of all, your customer, willing to pay the extra money for those extra skills, are waiting. These easy step-by-step techniques that Mr. Mac teaches in this DVD is able to train even the most novice barber or stylist to be able to create magnificent works of hair art. Order your hair art design instructional DVD today.
I am going to be performing a haircut on my own head, and we're going to turn with our large scale mirror. We're going to turn our back towards to the big mirror, the larger mirror, and then I'm Mr. Mac, owner of Shops and Salons and the Shops and Salons Network, thanking you for purchasing this video and watching this video. We have more videos in our collection coming soon, so stay tuned to our website at www.shopsandsalons.com and make sure you keep up with our collection. Thank you.
we're back. We're back. Okay, we're working on several different things, guys, at the same time. So y'all know how this thing works. We got constant movement. For the people who are coming on board, you guys will know, because I know that some of y'all told me y'all come back and watch the show, and then I've also seen some comments for people that come in after the show is concluded and watch the show then, and I still appreciate that. You may not have time to come in and watch the show during the show, but we still appreciate you guys coming in and watching the show nevertheless, and that's why we make it available, and that's why I still hold the show, even though even if there's only a few people watching, I still come in and hold the show, just because we know that there are people who come back and watch. I have a lot of people from LinkedIn come in and watch later. I got a lot of people from Facebook that'll come in, YouTube, especially YouTube, that'll come in and watch later, and so on and so forth. So I make it a habit to make sure that I put the show together to where you guys can come in and get the information that you need so that we move forward. But I do have warning. I do make sure you guys understand that there's changes that are coming. Big changes. We're going to be moving the show content and the videos and everything to another location behind a paywall or a membership wall. And we have the promotion of this show is about to start as well. So we're going to start sending out emails, text messages, phone calls, even advertisements that tell people to come in and watch the show, because this is where the information that they're looking for will be cast. This is where they will be able to come in and ask questions and get the information that they're looking for. Information about the buses, how much are buses, how much is the components that we put on the buses. All of the things that people, you all have questions for, you will be able to ask those questions and get those answers in this show, during this show, and only during this show, because I'm getting more and more harder and harder to get a hold of. Okay, so this is going to be my sanctuary, if you will. This is where you'll always be able to find me and always be able to access me, because I can go live anywhere, at any time, to broadcast the information and the message that I need to broadcast, and you guys be able to access me and ask questions and be able to gather information as well. So we're going to have that, and then as we grow and get into position, I know there'll be a lot of text messages or chats coming in. I'll have moderators in place that will be reading through the chats and then singling out the chats that I need to definitely make mention of or address. Super chats will be welcomed and addressed as well. So there will be a full-scale team that will be in place to rock and roll with the new system and the new setup. Okie dokie. So I'm very excited about that. It should be pretty cool to have that in place and be able to run the show from behind the microphone. All right, or even behind the camera. Okay, so if you guys have not signed up, go ahead and sign up. The Mobile Salon Network. You guys know I have a ton of people that are that will watch the video, and I've heard this so many times now that it's starting to be a concern that so many people are coming in and they're watching the video, or they say that they got the information and they came across me from YouTube, and they say they watched the video, they got my information and they just called. And most of them say that they haven't went to the website, they just watched the video and then they called. Okay, normally that would be fine. I wouldn't have an issue with that. But if you're calling blind and you don't have any information whatsoever, and you're expecting for us, especially me, to go through the whole spiel, because it's not a small program. You guys know this is a pretty big program. That's quite a bit of information to have to go through constantly, every single phone call. So it's going to turn into a situation where you guys have to read up on what's going on, watch the video, And even when you're calling in, we will be sending the video, the instructional video showing kind of a breakdown of the whole program, for you to be able to get in, get the information, and then when you call, you'll already know what's up, and you can actually get started from that point. Instead of starting at ground zero, you're starting on the 4th or 5th floor. You follow me? So that's a way better scenario for everybody involved, to already have the exact information that you'll need to get started. So it's just a better way to do, business. Okay. And now I told you guys also, we have our promotions that we're about to start. This show, specifically this show, I'm going to be contacting and reaching out, at least once per show. At least once per show, I'm going to be reaching out to one of our owner operators, one of our students, or one of our campaign holders, mobile salon campaigns. We will be reaching out to one individual each show. We're going to be reaching out and bringing them on to the show. Sometimes it'll be multiple individuals depending on how the show runs, but we'll be bringing them on live and talking to them via our video chat, and they can kind of basically put together a presentation where they can present themselves, present their calls, what they're working for, what their story is, and the whole 9 yards. Because we have so many people that will be watching. When you have thousands and thousands of people watching live, and people are prone to give money when they see people that they like, and they're if you have a story that intrigues them, and the whole 9 yards, we will be putting you on our live platform so that you can showcase yourself and your platform, your program, your story, your goals, what you're trying to do, so that if they're so inclined to donate, they will be able to go straight to your campaign and donate to you directly. Okay? And that will be every show. That'll be every show. We're going to have at least one person, one mobile salon operator, one student, mobile salon student, one hair artist, or one campaigner, one somebody who is looking to promote themselves on the show. We're going to have them on board to show who they are, what they're all about, and give their storyline. And that's going to open the door for them having access to an audience who is specifically here for the barber and beauty industry, and is prone to give and donate to our cause to help us get as many buses out on the streets as possible. Okay, isn't that awesome? And yes, that's including instructors. That's including sponsors. That's including advertisers. That's including investors. That's including anybody, athletes, celebrities, anybody that is on the side of our program, that's on the team, that's wanting to see this program flourish. They will be watching and listening and contributing to the individuals that come through and go live on this channel. They'll be able to give to their cause. They'll be able to give to their campaign, because that's what we're showing and showcasing on the show. Now that, guys, you may or may not be able to recognize, but that's huge. That will be extremely, extremely huge. And as we grow this thing, you guys will see how that unfolds, and how we are able to make something happen through technology and what we have available to us. All right. Okay, guys, let me we're coming up on a commercial break, so let's jump in here real quick and I'm going to run this commercial, then I'll be right back to give a couple of announcements, and then we're going to move forward from there. All right, let's get in here. My computer's running a little slow, but here we go. All right, I'll be right back, guys, after this commercial break.
You've waited for years, and now you can get started working on your dreams of going mobile.
Mobile Salon School now online.
Hi guys, Ronnie Mac here. You guys know me as MrHairArt. Whoa, hold on. Before we go into all of that, let me tell you a little story. Meet David and Eva. Now, of course, these are not real people. They're cartoons of real people. You see, David thinks that they should start a new business. But of course, they didn't want to open yet another regular barbershop or beauty salon. There's millions of those. And of course, like most professionals in this industry, they wanted to do something different. So one day, while talking to some of their friends told them about the mobile salon business. They thought, wow, that sounds exciting. Then they started researching. They immediately found MrHairArt. Hey, that's me, and my mobile salon program. This program was created when my company, along with other company sponsors, got together to build Mobile Salon Buses. Because the Mobile Salon Project was the only group of companies building quality mobile salons out of brand new vehicles, we attract a lot of attention. I mean, think about it. We're taking shuttle buses and converting them into mobile barbershops and beauty salons. With hot and cold running water, flat screen TVs, restrooms, generators, they have everything you need. And everybody has hair, so you're gonna make money. From there, we thought, why not franchise? So we started the first ever mobile salon franchise opportunity, and also started construction on the first ever mobile salon dealership. And then to make sure that everything was covered, we created the first ever mobile salon school. This is where we pick up our story with David and Eva. A mobile salon school was a great idea, but neither of them could travel all the way to Dallas, Texas just to take a class, and David was short on money. Once again, Mr. Mac to the rescue, put the mobile salon school online. Now anyone nationwide, even worldwide, can take the course and get certified as a mobile salon operator. Yeah, we can do everything online, David said. And Eva thought that it was a great idea because for just $1,000, we could get started with our own mobile salon business. So just to check, you can pay your $1,000 enrollment online, pass the course and get certified as a mobile salon operator. And along with your certificate, you get a personally crafted business plan that you can print out and take to any bank or investor. We'll even submit your business plan to our sponsors. To get funded for a mobile salon bus, this is awesome. So off to the mobile salon course they went. Okay, hold on right quick. Now you guys do realize that mobile salons is a regulated industry and becoming more so all the time. Here at the Mobile Salon Network, we are the only company that not only builds and customizes your mobile salon bus for you, we also partner with you to make sure all the legal rules and regulations are taken care of. When you complete our course, you will receive what is now being regulated and rolled out state by state. It's called a Mobile Salon Operator's License. We even have the first and only mobile salon in-house financing program, where when you finish the online school, if you don't have $100,000 to buy your own bus or can't get financing from a bank, you can sign up to work on a real mobile salon bus from one of our advertising sponsors and raise the money you need to buy your own mobile salon bus. As a matter of fact, with your new mobile salon operator's license, you can even rent mobile salons from us to make your money. Okay, back to David and Eva's story. They learned about all the equipment in the mobile salon buses. They even designed their own bus using our online virtual 3D mobile salon bus design software. They took virtual driving tests, and they even received a mobile salon operator gold seal certification in the mail. Then, of course, the happy ending, they got their mobile salon. We did it, said David and Eva. We are now official mobile salon operators. And so the moral to this story is, don't keep dreaming, take action. Go online and sign up to the mobilesalonschool.com today. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. Okay. All right, welcome, everybody. Welcome. We're coming up to the show halftime. I got a different program that I'm gonna start initiating for you guys, because I know some of you guys are coming in during certain times during the show, and I'm going to start doing a halftime show for this show, and that way everybody knows what time it is and what we're doing and what's going on. And our halftime show will have our breaks and our information put in it, and our commercials and all that good stuff. So we'll put that in a halftime show. That way nobody kind of feels left out or not know exactly what's going on during the show. So we'll put that together. I had that information brought to me when some people were coming in during certain periods or certain times of the show, and I didn't know what was going on because they were late. But that's fine because people have lives, and I'm the last one to try to tell somebody what they can and can't do. I don't care. Do what you want to do. But when you're playing over here, then we're gonna have rules and regulations, programs and processes, so that nobody gets left out and we all are on the same page. That's what I would like. That's my main program. So I'm going to be implementing that coming up this next couple of weeks. Putting in our, matter of fact, let me make sure that I have that on my schedule, and have that listed, because I do not want to give you guys information and then you're looking for it and it's not there. That's not cool. Alright, so now once I find my pad, hold on guys. Alright, Roland, what's happening? Is that Ron Davis? Ron Davis of the ATL, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. Shamara, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. I see a lot of people coming in from Instagram and watching the show. Normally Instagram is pretty quiet. Well, no, I take that back, because I get people in from Instagram every time I go live. So I'm trying my best to go live on Instagram every time I go live here on all the other platforms. That way people don't feel left out, because it's very easy for me to leave out Instagram right now because it's so difficult to deal with Instagram and go live on it, because it's so much of a procedure and a process to do it, and that I do not like. So I typically hold on. I typically fast track through that and just not do it, and just do the show on the regular setups, which is not cool, but I'm just letting you guys know. All right, I found it. I have it right here. While I was hiding from it. Oh. Okay, if you guys have questions, comments, suggestions, information you'd like to share, jump it on into the chat area, and I'll be able to answer any questions that you may have. Not a problem whatsoever. All right, let me see what else I got here. I'm gonna try my best to keep my notes kind of organized for you all, so that I can get to them and access them, because a lot of you all, y'all know for a fact that once I start having stuff that I'm putting together and bringing to you all, it starts getting jumbled up, and then people start looking at me funny because I'm kind of ruffling through this information to grab it for you. But I promise you, I'm on it. I am on it, especially with this new setup that we got going on right now. Yes, sir. I'm definitely gonna have all the eggs in a row. We got new sponsors coming on board, guys. And for the first time, we'll have celebrity sponsors. We'll have celebrity sponsors coming on board and giving to salon fundraisers. And I can tell you right now, the celebrity sponsors are going to be looking for your work. They're going to be looking for pictures and video and stuff of your haircuts and your hair designs, because they, from what when I'm talking to a number of them, they don't know what this is, because hell, not too many people at all know what this is, what we're doing with mobile salons and the whole program. So we have to educate them on it. And the more information you share, the more information you give to these individuals, I'm telling you now, the more they get interested in it, and they want to know what the hell is going on. How does it work? How do they be a part of it? How do they be a part of it? Meaning they want in on it. So I'm telling you now, as long as your campaigns, it has clear pictures, clear information. It has activity on it. You guys know, I told you all many times before, activity garners activity. Meaning if you got people coming in and giving, and you got money coming into your campaign, they're more prone to give money to your campaign. Okay? If your campaign is sitting there stagnant with nothing going on, and nobody's giving to it, and it's just sitting there, they're probably gonna pass on it, which, you know, that's kind of common sense. Hell, you would pass on it too if you had the option to go with this guy over here that's actually making moves and doing things, and they're bringing in activity and all that good stuff. Then you would jump on that campaign. But if you're looking at a campaign and there's nothing going on in there, it's literally stagnant, no movement, you'd kind of avoid that campaign because there's nothing happening. So that's why I tell my guys right now, just you're doing your best to try to put something together to make sure that people can see you, and you have activity on there, because the new sponsors that we got coming in, guys, it's exciting. It's exciting, but it's going to be challenging as well. It's definitely going to be challenging, because they're looking for activity, they're looking for movement, they're looking for people that's actually doing something for themselves, and so on and so forth. So I'm making sure. That's why I've been calling everybody. Especially people on my team. I've been calling everybody and letting them know, hey, we got action. We're starting to move. So let's get going. I told you guys about a month or so ago, I said, look, you got plenty of time, get yourself together, and let's get ready. And then once we start moving, I'll let you know. I'm not gonna leave you out in the cold. I'll let you know when it's time to, start gearing up and getting ready to move. Well, now's that time. That's why I'm calling and telling everybody, get ready to go. What's up, Irv Gotti? Irv Gotti 1985. What's happening? Darnell Smith, Passport Bros Worldwide. What's happening? Welcome into the stream. I see Darnell. I talked to Darnell earlier today too. Shakies P. What's happening, Shakies? Welcome into the stream. Don Davis, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. We love kinetics. That's Kenny. What's up, Kenny? Kenny said, I need assistance with adding our content. That's not on social media. Kenny, I called you earlier. I think you called me back, but I haven't had a chance to get back to my voicemail. But I think I saw your phone number pop up. I'm gonna call you back and get you to. But I told y'all y'all able to get to me directly with the show, because hell, I'm live on here every day. And at 6 o'clock, y'all able to come in and get me direct and shoot me messages, and we're able to connect directly without having to go through back and forth and everything. Yeah, Kenny, if you got content that you want to put in your social media, in your salon fundraiser, I'd have to get you with my guys to put that in. I mean, you can go in directly and do it yourself, because everybody can. I mean, it's your account. So you can go into Salon Fundraiser directly and put your own content in. But if you want one of my guys to do it, the designers to do it, then you can go that way too. And I had that question come across earlier at the 12 o'clock show. If y'all go to the front page, matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up right quick because they had, I think I had like 2 or 3 people that was asking that question. Here, right here, guys, is the, well, let me make it larger so y'all can see. This is my display window. We're going to go over here to Salon Fundraiser. And if y'all go into Salon Fundraiser, you all will see, let me make sure that I got this thing right. Okay, you all will see that you can scroll down here. This is going, I'm telling y'all now, this website is going to be, it's like your bank account. I had a young lady ask me that earlier today. This website is like your bank account. It's not that you're doing fundraiser and you're out there begging and you want people to give you money and, oh, please, please. No, this is business. This is business. And this is where you go in to show people what you are doing and what you are about to do, what your goals are, what your progress is, all of that good stuff. This is what this website is. This is showing the people what's coming. Okay, this is the Mobile Salon Network to show people, hey, we have these mobile salon buses about to be regular. This is about to be a regular thing. Y'all know you roll down, you don't see mobile salon buses rolling down the streets everywhere. Where we're finna make that a reality. Okay, we're about to turn this into a full-fledged regular thing where people can just download the app and just request a full-scale mobile salon bus to pull up at their door and do their hair right in their doggone driveway. Tell me that ain't gangster. This is about to be a whole new world for the barber and beauty industry, and we are the champions of it. We're the first on the line. We're the ones who are creating that concept. So it's very, very important that everybody understands and knows this is how this works, because you're raising money to pay for your mobile salon bus. Now, whether you got friends and families putting in money for you or with you, you got colleagues, you got customers, you got clientele, or just perfect strangers who like your story, who just hear and they read. Y'all know social media, that's literally what social media is today, is people putting their content out, and then they get what is it called? Super chats and donations, and people just giving money because they like your content, they like your story, they like what you're talking about, and so on and so. They like what you stand for. That's what this whole thing is when it comes down to strangers or people you don't know coming in and giving money towards your cause. But when it comes down to us and our platform, it's more than that. It's literally your bank account. However much money you put in to the program, it'll show up here. Okay, it'll show up in your balance, and you're raising money towards your goal, and your goal obviously is $100,000 to buy your bus, and as many people as can come in and help you achieve your goal and reach your goal to get a paid off mobile salon bus. So that's awesome. All right. Okay, we was talking about starting up. Okay, so Renee and let's see, Kenny. I was talking to Kenny, Renee, Jeffrey PH. Jeffrey PH. I wonder if you meant PhD or doctor or what have you. If it's PH, then PH. Jeffrey. And a couple other people that was asking me how can they do their social media. Right here, when you scroll down, here's the main website. Okay, Salon Fundraiser. When you scroll down, you'll see this right here. It's campaign. It's $100. That's why I put the $100 right there. Okay, want us to build your campaign for you. When you click on this, what it does is takes you to the form. You fill out this form, and it basically is paying for the technician or the designer to come in and help you to build your website, build your campaign for you. Okay, they work with you. So they'll send you emails after emails. They'll be going back and forth with you, collecting information, pictures, video, content. They'll ask you questions. It's like having an interview online. They'll ask you questions about your business, ask you questions about your yourself, your life, all that good stuff, and you're basically telling them what you want in your campaign and how you want it to look, how you want it set up, all that good stuff. So we have many people that are setting up the campaign. It's $100. It goes towards the campaign. Now I can tell y'all right now, they charge more than $100 now. It used to be just $100, but they charge more now. But because we got sponsors, the sponsors are pretty much paying the rest of what they charge to design your campaigns. And on top of that, we started this year. If you do come into this program and paying $100, that $100 will be added to your balance. Okay, so it actually goes towards your campaign. So you're not losing anything. You're basically paying $100, having them to design your campaign, and then you get that $100 credited to your campaign because it comes out of sponsor money. Okay, so and it'll say $100 that is credited to your campaign from sponsor group XYZ, whatever sponsor group is paying for it. So they just want to be seen and advertised. So that's the way they do it. And there's a bunch of different ways that we can make that happen for you all. I just want to make sure everybody got it, and they're coming in to be able to enjoy the benefits of the program itself. But that's one way to get it done is by going into the campaign and paying $100 to get your account set up. Yes, Miss Melody, they're literally going in and they're asking you questions about about yourself, about your company, your business. What are you planning on doing? The area you're going to be working in, what type of hairstyles you do, all that type of stuff, and then getting pictures from you, getting video, all that stuff, and then basically designing your page for you to get you started on your campaign. Now, here's a real big catcher right here. We are about to start our program. Matter of fact, I addressed it before the commercial break. We're about to start doing interviews. We're about to start doing on-air live interviews with our campaigners. Okay, potential campaigners, our students, our mobile salon bus owners, operators, because you guys will be able to tell your story and get people invested in you, basically putting money towards your campaign, putting money towards your cause. This will be another form or another way to get extra income or extra monies coming in. Because I'll tell you this, once we got approved to bring financials directly from the crowdfunding to our operators, guys, that is going to be a game changer, a super game changer. Basically, what it means is once you hit 100 grand, you're good. You purchase your bus. The money goes towards your bus. You now own it. You get title to your bus. You're out there working and rocking and rolling. But you raised that money. You actually got that money from doing all these contracts, from doing work with sponsors, from working on your own, doing business, making money off your own efforts and doing hair and all that. But you also was collecting money from Salon Fundraiser. You also had people coming in giving money towards your cause because they like you, they like your hairstyles, they like your story, all that good stuff. You will be able to continue raising funds even after the bus is paid off. So what that means is, say for instance, you reached 100 grand and it pops up on your Salon Fundraiser, hey, this is one of our salon owners that our mobile salon operators that has reached their 100 grand. They pay for their bus. They now own their bus. They own it. And they're still raising money for people who like their campaign, who see that they're out here doing work. They're working for generous causes. They're doing charity work, all that type of stuff they're able to give to. They're doing events. They're out there, spreading good word or doing good work. Whatever the cause is, you're able to continue to raise money. So now, because there is no goal because there is no end point. You're able, that money's whatever they give goes right into a salon fundraiser, which is a MOBALON debit card. We have our own debit cards that will be coming at the beginning of the year. All monies that you raise beyond the bus, all monies that you raise will be deposited onto your debit card, your MOBALON debit card, and you'll have that monies able to spend on whatever you want because that's what they gave it to you for. So if somebody donates $100, boom, $100 deposited onto your debit card. So if a couple of people, a number of different people come in, giving 20, 25 bucks, 50 bucks here and there, whatever, and you end up with $500 by the end of the day or by the end of the week or whatever, that money is deposited onto your debit card, your MOBALON debit card, and you're able to use that monies for whatever you like. For, going buying snacks, or going buying stuff for your bus, stuff for your family, paying bills, whatever. I'm telling you guys right now, nobody does this. Nobody. No other industry, no other company, no other business has this program for you guys to be able to take advantage of what is actually able to be done when it comes to the mobile salon business, the mobile salon industry, or the mobile salon program that we have for you all. This is groundbreaking, and you guys will be the first online to take advantage of what we're bringing to you all. Super, super, super groundbreaking. And I mean, it's time to make some things happen. It's time to start breaking down some doors, and paving the way with this new program. So, guys, clock in and get in there and rock and roll, because it's coming. It is, and a lot of it is already here. So prepare yourself. We're going to be doing a walkthrough. We're going to be showcasing the new buses. I'll be doing some of my show from these buses. I'll be showing you guys exactly how we're setting up and what is all entailed in building buses, kind of giving you all ideas on what and how you can set up your bus. When you're going through the school, you'll be able to design your bus. Okay, you'll be able to go through and basically pick out your stations, your mirrors, your chairs, your shampoo bowls, your TV screens, all that stuff you'll be able to pick out and design in our designer program. Okay, from there, you're basically setting up what you want it to be, and there's a tally. We have a design agent that will be working with you to make sure that everything you're picking and how you're setting it up will be correct, basically, and designing your bus. Say for instance, because I had this happen, matter of fact, a couple of different times, where someone will pick out a certain shampoo bowl and a certain water system, and then my agents have to come in and say, hey, you can't use that. It says here that you do XYZ number of shampoos in a day. Okay, and if you're doing that many shampoos in a day, you're gonna have to have this size of a water tank to do that many shampoos in a day. You have a water tank that's not going to support that size. It's too small. So you'll have to get a larger water tank. And then they show them what size water tank you need, and basically implement it, and then move some things around and so on and so forth. That's how you design your bus. And that's all done in the school. That's all done online. But having the design expert helping you to put the bus together and pick out what exactly you need. Say, for instance, same situation. If you're using, doing a lot of blow dry action. You're doing a lot of the steam mask and the clipper work and the hot tables and all that type of stuff. That requires a lot of electricity. Okay, so if you pick out a battery bank that's too small to support those types of services, then once again, our design expert will come in and say, hey, we're going to have to pick a better battery system for you, or a better generator system for you, because what you picked out is not going to work. It's not going to be able to push that type of equipment or this type of equipment. So we basically come in and help set up exactly what you're going to need for the type of work that you're doing. Okay, if that makes sense. So y'all will see that as you're going through the school, and when you get up into the higher levels, the higher courses. I inquired about our new system, because back in the day we used to assign an instructor to you guys in the beginning, but it actually cost us. It cost us money to assign instructors to all of these accounts, because they're basically making phone calls and doing work with people with the students that are coming into the school. Well, because there are students that will clunk out and you know, that will phase out and not complete the course and not go forward, and basically y'all know this industry, we got a lot of deadbeats in this industry. We got a lot of you know, knuckleheads in this industry, a lot of people who are not serious about their business in this industry. So for me to be paying for a instructor to people who won't even make it past course 2, that is not worth it. So we backed up the instructors, and I'm going to be implementing this in the course to explain to people, because I know we have it in there, it's just not pronounced. I'm going to make sure that everybody understands. Once you hit course 4, either course 4 or course 5, I forgot. Once you hit the higher course, the mid-level course, then you'll have an instructor assigned to you, and they'll be contacting and reaching out to you and dealing with you directly. If you're in my group, I will be instructing you as well, because before I was doing sole instructing. I was your instructor directly and working with you directly, because I know the course inside and out. Hell, I built it. But because my time is now getting very, very short, and I'm traveling really heavy now, I'm putting together the rollout and the launch of the program, and just doing a whole bunch of different things. My time is not as fluid as I would want it to be, so I'm not getting a lot of time to call and work with my people, which I love to do. You know, working with y'all help me to make sure that this course is the absolute best course possible. You hear me? The only way I can have the best course is if y'all are going through it and saying, hey coach, you got a problem right here, or hey coach, this right here is not working, or hey coach, we got a bug here, or this I didn't understand this, or we may want to do this or do that, because we're all in this thing together. We make money together. You know, I don't make money off of y'all. Whatever money y'all got coming in, it goes towards the bus. So we don't get it. It goes towards the bus. So we make our money off the advertisers. We make our money off the sponsors that come in and advertise on the buses. That's how we get paid. So we don't make money like the $5,000 that you guys put up for your deposit. It's called a deposit for a reason. It goes towards the bus. You know, the money that you put into your salon fundraiser campaigns, that goes towards the bus. It doesn't go escrow account, and that money sits until you have all your funds ready to go to pay for the bus, and boom, you're ready to rock and roll. Now, because sponsors are putting up the funds, that's the beautiful part about this program, because I see I got a few new faces in the audience today, because we have sponsors involved in our program. You don't have to raise all the money before you get the bus. We have sponsors that are putting up the $100,000 to get you into the bus before you have raised the $100,000. Isn't that awesome? So that's our advertisers, that's our sponsors. Okay, so since they're putting up the monies, all you got to do is jump in a bus and roll out and do your thing. And as you're making money, raising money, money goes towards paying off the bus. Once you have enough to pay off the bus, you pays off, and the bus is yours. You own it. You're ready to rock and roll, and you roll out and doing your thing. That's how our program works. If you want to see more about that, go to our website at MoBALON.com, sign up, and you can talk to me directly if you like, and we'll fill you in, and we pretty much move from there. All right, guys, that'll do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I had some of those announcements today that I just shared with you guys. I got more announcements. I got more stuff coming. I told y'all these announcements are going to be killer announcements that you do not want to miss. Okay, and I'm going to be bringing those announcements. I got enough announcements right now to fill up a year's worth of shows, guys. Every day, every single day. Now, we don't air on Saturdays and Sundays, but we may start airing on Saturdays and Sundays like we used to back in the day. We may start doing that again, but we'll see. We'll see how it unfolds. We may do it periodically, or we may air live and just be monitoring as we play the content that we need to play. So we'll just see. We're taking this thing piece by piece. All right, guys, that'll do it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow. Please don't miss the show. We air twice a day, once at 12 o'clock noontime, and then again at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. So please don't miss that show because you may miss something important. All right, I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops and Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. And that's awesome. All right, guys, if you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to MOBALON.com, MOBALON.com, and sign up there. The application's at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, and send it back in. Once you submit it, we will review it. If there's if everything looks good and there's an opening, we will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, go to our charity. We have our own charity called Triple H Charity. It stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. We actually take your donations and use them to build our buses that does haircuts for the helpless and homeless. We also use your donations to pay the barbers and the stylists to do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So please donate. We use those donations are very, very important and very, very needed. So we appreciate every nickel and dime we get from you guys donating. All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Please be safe out there and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.